Hello everyone, this is Yamin and in this tutorial we are going to talk about while loop in Python. But before I show you how while loop works, let me just show you something. So I'm going to say over here print, and in this print I'm going to say over here I love Python. And right now, if we now just run it, let me just run it over here, and here you can see I love Python. And if you want to run it for 10 times, then for it what we need to do is that we need to copy this and then we need to paste it over here 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So I have write I love Python for 10 times. So right now if I just run it, there you can see I have printed I love Python for 10 times. But what if you want to print it for 100 times? That will be a hassle, right? So we can do it really easily using while loop. So right now, in order to use while loop, it is just like 2 lines of code in order to use while loop. So let me just remove this. And in order to use while loop, first of all, let me declare a variable. Let's say over here I equal to 0. So we are saying the value of I is 0. And after that, we are talking about while loop, right? So we need to say over here while. After this while, we need to give a condition. So I'll say over here I smaller than equal to 10. I'm just giving a random number. If you want, you can give over here 100 or 1000, whatever. So then we'll say over here I is equal to I plus 1. So after that, inside this, we're going to say over here print, and we say over here I love Python. So what will happen is that first of all it will check the value of I. If the value of I is smaller than 10 or equal to 10, it means this condition is right. So it will print this print, which is I love Python. And after that, here you can see I write over here I equal to I plus 1. It means the value of I will be increased by 1. Since I write over here I equal to I plus 1, it means 1 plus 1 equal to 2. So right now the value of I is 2. So again it will check is the value of I smaller than or equal to 10 or not. So 2 is smaller than 10, right? So this will again print I love Python. And after that, here you can see I equal to I plus 2. And this time the value of I is 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So the value of I become 3. So again it will check is the value of I, which is 3 right now, is smaller than or equal to 10, which is correct. So this will again print I love Python. So this will go on, and at some point the value of I will become 10 plus 1, which will be 11, right? So then it will check is value of I, which is right now 11, is smaller than or equal to 10, which is no, 11 is bigger than 10. So it's not equal or smaller than 10. It means it will no longer go inside this while loop. It will just in the program. So once the value of I become is greater than 10, this while loop will end. So right now, here you can see I only write print I love Python only once. So right now if I just run it, and here is a syntax error, and that is expected this on. So here you can see in the while loop, we need to give this clone over here. Okay. So right now let me just run it again. And there you can see there is one more error, and the issue is Python is really sensitive about spacing. So here you can see I equal to I plus 1 started before the print. So if I just give this over here, just along with the print, and if we now just run it again, and there you can see there is no error this time. And it printed I love Python for 10 times. So instead of 10, over here we're going to say over here 5, then run it, and there you can see it print I love Python only for 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is how while loop works in Python. And I'd like to mention one more thing, and that is instead of writing I equal to I plus 1, there is a simple way to write this. So we can just write over here I plus equal to 1. So this will basically means the same thing, which is I equal to I plus 1. If I now just run it, there you can see there is no error over here, and it printed over here 5 times. Now let's say you want to print from 1 to 100. So how can we do it? This is really simple. So here you can see we give a condition I smaller than equal to 5. So instead of 5, we're going to say over here 100. And instead of saying over here print double quotation I love Python, we're just going to give over here I. And make sure that you did not give any double quotation or single quotation over here. So here what will happen is that at the beginning the value of I equal to on, it will check the condition and it will print the value of I which is on. Then the value of I will become 2, it will check the condition, then it will print 2. The same way it will print 3, 4 and it will print up until 100. So right now if I just run it, and there you can see it printed from on to 100. So this is how while loop works in Python. I hope this tutorial was useful to you. If you have any question or any problem, just let me know in the comment section, and I hope to see you in the future tutorials.